for the serious gamer.
Smell something. Or maybe I should just stop it at smell. I smell. Yes, but you wouldn't know that. It's Guns for Hire from Next Gen Tactics. This is a battleground assessment on Terminal, Modern Warfare 2. Now, first off, it's not the easiest map to do a battleground assessment. And by battleground assessment, if you're new to this series, it's I'm trying to sort of tell you the way I'm thinking in terms of how I change my strategy, why I move in a certain location based on what's happening on the screen. And as per usual, I'm going to start off by saying, hey, look, whoa, that guy totally missed me. I don't know what he was doing. Generally, what I'm going to do is I'm going to avoid my teammates like the plague, like they're carrying some airborne venereal disease that's going to make me really itchy. So, as you can see, I'm going on the other side. And the reason why I'm doing that is because if you want kills, you must avoid your teammates like the plague. Number one, they're going to help you distract the enemy. They're going to be firing. A lot of people don't always have silencer on. There's no way that everyone on your team, I've almost never been in a random game where everyone has a silencer on. So there's always someone drawing attention, and then once the enemy engages sort of that area, they're going to be attracted to that largely. Now, and that's why I do that. I do it because they're going to attract the enemy. The enemy's eyes are predominantly going to be focused on that front line, which consists of your teammates. The other reason is because the spawn area, even if you're one person deep in the enemy spawn area, as long as you are away from your teammates and most of your teammates are on the other side of the map, you are going to get ample opportunities to get kills. If you're in with all your teammates, it's a random crapshoot because your teammates are going to be firing as well, and they may take them down before you do. But if you're in the enemy spawn area, yes, it's a little more dangerous. You may die. It also increases your chances of getting killed. But at the same time, you know, if you want excitement, if you want to be in there, then that's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to actually monitor that map closely and make sure that you are away from your teammates. And I say that, and I'll say it again and again until everyone remembers it, and they're like, we get it, Guns, we get it. Stay away from your teammate, blah, 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 blah. So I'm just going to keep on saying it, because it's very important. Anyway, I do have some... Actually, I think for whatever reason, I use my handgun a lot in this. And I'm using my handgun, actually, I have a new series, on that note, quickly, I have a new series coming out. I think I'm going to be calling it The Agency. Anyway, it's a handgun exclusive, and I will be recruiting in the fall. Well, anyway, once the new one's closer to Black Ops, once that's coming out. So everyone's going to be putting away their Modern Warfare 2 games, or getting sick of this and sick of that. But I'm going to need elite players that know how to use their handguns really, really well. Yes, very, very well. So anyway, back to this. Oh! Back to this, and blam! And I'm out. So the problem, too, with me doing a battleground assessment on Terminal is that Terminal's a very tricky map in order to try and flank the enemy. Oh my god, was that lucky or what? M9 expert. You're darn right I am. I love the M9. All the handguns, I love the M9 the best. Don't like the Deagle at all. Desert Eagle. I don't mind the Magnum, and I'm going to be trying to get some footage with the Magnum as well, but I prefer the M9 over any other weapon. This is actually really stupid. See that? What I'm doing right there? That is one of the most dangerous and stupid things you can do on Terminal. It is one of the most predictable things you can do, and usually... Oh, look at that guy camping in the corner. Don't worry, I'll get you, you sneaky little bastard. No, this guy's a dumb camper. You know I have the camping series. This is dumb. You don't stay in the exact same corner that you killed someone in. You know what I mean? Like, that's stupid. And that's why I show my camp. I know some of you guys hate it, but I think it's when I see people camping like that, it blows my mind of how dumb they are, that they don't know how to camp properly. There is a proper way to camp, and that guy was showing you the improper way. He was showing you how to get killed. A guaranteed death. Alright, there you go. Yes, M9 Magic. It's a Magic 9. That's what I like to call it. Uzi, my favorite submachine gun. M9, favorite handgun. Anyway, what do we do? Battleground assessment. Damn it, I should be focusing here. Focus. Now I know, if you look at my team, chances are I'm in the enemy area, and they're spawning here. So I'm about to go into the enemy area. There, see? Easy. But I think I'm going to get killed because I'm still in the enemy area. And as my teammates are killing them, yes, they are spawning behind me. Not very smart. Smart that I know where they're going to spawn, but then all of a sudden I get sort of a little preoccupied in killing the guys in front, that my teammates handle them, and they spawn behind me once again. So here we go. Kill that claymore through there, thank you very much. And so I assume that when I do this, I assume that the guy's thinking I'm coming from the front, because that claymore went off, so he's probably thinking I am coming from the front, and he's prepared for it. Ready to see him? Look, he's ready. Now he's dead. Oh, that's too bad, isn't it? Alright, so again, we're still kind of in enemy territory here. You look at where the green arrows are, ignoring, yes, I know the red dots shows the enemy, but it's the green, your teammates, that you want to be focusing on. The long shots are friggin' brutal with handguns. And my problem is, when I use a handgun, I have a fast trigger finger, so whenever I use it, I try and blaze it. I try and like, you know what I mean? And when you're at a long distance, medium long distance, it is not good with any of the handguns. You have to slow that down. You have to get those shots off, and you have to be a little more contained, a little more careful when you're shooting to make sure you get a good grouping, because there is a slight kickback on those handguns, even though they're a little more accurate. Short. Oh, do I get this guy? Come on, please say I get him. Good. You're a naughty, naughty little guy. Meet my M9. Yes. Alright, so again, I'm with my team. I don't like being with my team because typically they'll hog all the kills. So now I'm looking to push forward. Push forward and get away from... Oh. Darn it, I should have just knifed him. Sometimes I get a little stubborn, you know what I mean? You get stubborn too. But terminal, hard, because there's 3 access points. Very, very difficult to push and flanks, but I mean flank through to the total opposite side. It's very difficult, but I mean there is a way. You just got to be a little more careful and just don't go running out blazing like that. Anyway, I'm Guns for Hire from Next Gen Tactics. That's been a sort of almost kind of battleground assessment. Whatever. I still won. Sort of. Bye.